You don't have a choice, Derek said. You don't want to be oppressed, do you? I don't know, I said. He didn't know what oppressed me meant. He just really felt depressed. Derek spent the next several days coaching Mike. By the weekend, Mike felt prepped and ready to take on his terrors. Parents, he asked, after Saturday breakfast, we need to talk. Slowly, warily, his parents' faces emerged from behind two sections of newspaper. "We're listening," said Mr. Markov. "I bring a lot of value to this family," Mike said. "We agree," his dad said. "Wait," Mike said. "Don't you want to hear what my values is?" "We know your values," Miss McCarthy said. "We love you, honey." Mike thrust his warm feelings aside. "The point is," preserved. "The point is," he persevered, "you should raise my allowance." He pushed a list of chores across the table to them. "Let's negotiate," he said. "I'd like no demand $8 a week." "Stop right there, Buster," his said his mom. "Nobody in this family makes demands. They do if they oppressed," Mike said. Miss McCarthy snorted. Mr. McCarthy raised a hand to cover his grin. "If my demands are not met," I said, "I'll go on strike." "You can do that," his dad said, "but you realized what that while you strike, you won't get paid." Mike swallowed. "So it goes," he said, and so it went. For the next 2 weeks, Mike did no chores at all. When it was time to clear the dishes off the table, he cleared out the room. Then it was time to take the recycling. He took a hike. At first, he was amazed to get away with it. By the third week, though, Mike began to notice something disturbing. He was spending less time with his family and consequently missing out on stuff. He heard the clink of silverware when his little sister, after helping his mom load out the dishwasher, he heard the laughing. What was so funny? If he had the spy kid, he would know. Then again, if he were helping with chores, he would know. He wouldn't help to spy. "You know," Mike said during the fourth week, "I'm ready to start my chores again if you're ready to raise my allowance." His parents looked at each other. "No," his dad said. "We're good." The following Saturday, Mike woke to a special muffled hush. The singular silence of snow. The world outside its window was transformed into barking wonderland. The driveway and the walks were buried, but Stan was already outside, clearing the front porch to locate the newspaper. Normally, Mike would rise now and pull on his boots to help. Instead, he watched his mom and Esther immersed in hats and mittens. Esther wouldn't Mike shower. All of them were working and laughing together, laughing again. Why were they laughing this time? They started throwing snowballs. Mike watched, his head on his hand, and realized he was lonely. At that moment, he wanted nothing more than to feel like part of this family again. But then he realized something else. Sometimes you felt like part of something, but you have to do your part. Mike walked downstairs. He put on his boots and gloves, his hat and coat, and his gloves. He walked outside and gently took a shower from his sister. He worked on the sidewalk for a solid 20 minutes before anybody said a word to him. Returning to the house, though, he tapped at his shoulder. "Welcome back, buddy," he said. "Mine didn't get a raise, in particular Saturday." He did, however, get a heavily French toast breakfast, and all the laughs that no allowance could buy.